There's a cheat code for growing on YouTube in 2026, and I'm not even saying that in a clickbait way. I genuinely think this is the closest thing to a shortcut that actually works, but it's also the one thing that most people avoid doing, including me for a while, because it feels restrictive, a bit boring, slightly uncomfortable if I'm being honest. And it's this: being painfully specific with your niche. Not just kind of specific, not I talk about productivity, mindset, business, and maybe a bit of fitness on Sundays. I mean properly specific, to the point where it almost feels like you're repeating yourself. And yeah, I know that sounds like a bad idea, but stay with me, because once I actually leaned into this, things started making so much more sense for me, personally as a creator. You see, when I first started, I thought I was being focused. I really did. I was like, yeah, I've got a niche, but in reality, I was still being pretty broad. I'd make one video about YouTube growth, then another about mindset, then something slightly different again, and eventually, the videos weren't terrible. And individually, the videos weren't terrible. Some of them even did all right, but the channel as a whole, it was a bit all over the place if I'm being honest with myself, and I couldn't figure out why I wasn't building momentum. It just felt disconnected. At that time, I thought the issue was the usual stuff: thumbnails, editing, maybe my hooks just weren't strong enough, and yeah, obviously we know those things matter, but looking back, that wasn't the main issue. The real problem was this: my channel just wasn't clear enough, not to the algorithm and definitely not to my viewers. So let me put this simply: if someone watches one of your videos, can they understand what your channel is about? And more importantly, do they know what they'll get if they watch another one? Because if the answer is kind of, that's your whole problem right there. You see, I remember watching a smaller creator. I can't exactly remember the channel, which is slightly annoying, but every single video was about the same type of problem. It wasn't identical, but it was very, very close. And at first I thought, isn't this a bit repetitive? But then I kept watching. One video turned into 2, then 3. Then I was like, oh, that's what's happening. It wasn't repetitive, it was just connected. And because it was connected, I didn't have to think about what to watch next. It just made sense to keep going. You see, here's the thing. When you're really specific about your niche, you remove that friction for the viewer, for the algorithm, for everything really, because now YouTube knows, okay, this person watches this type of content, let's show them more of it. And your channel fits neatly into that package. But when your content is too broad, you confuse the algorithm, you confuse the system. And I've done this personally so many times in my attempt to grow YouTube channels over the years. You bring someone in with one video and then you push them away with the next. And then they leave, and that's it, opportunity gone. And this is even worse when you have subscribers. So let's talk about session time, because honestly, this is the part that I wish I understood earlier. YouTube cares about what happens after your video. Do people keep watching, or specifically, do they keep watching you? Because if they do, that's when the algorithm starts to push your content, and being specific makes that so much easier to do. You see, if your channel's about helping small creators grow on YouTube, for example, cool. But if your channel is about helping small creators get their first 1,000 subscribers using retention strategies, now you can see that we're talking, because every video can build on that. Every video connects, every video leads to another, and suddenly you're not just making videos, you're building a system, and you are also targeting a very specific viewer. I'll be honest, I didn't want to do this at first because I like having freedom. I like having different ideas. I didn't want to feel like I was being boxed in. And you might be thinking the same thing. What if I get bored? What if I run out of ideas? What if the viewer gets bored? But weirdly, the opposite actually happens. You actually get more ideas because you're going deeper, not wider. You see, when you stay specific on one lane, you start seeing patterns. You notice things other people miss. You can talk about the same core topic from loads of different angles. And to a viewer, that's not boring, it's actually valuable, because they're there for that exact thing. Think about why you subscribe to a channel. It's not because they post random stuff, it's because you know what you're going to get. There's consistency, clarity, and trust there, and that's what specificity really builds. So once I started narrowing things down for myself, a few things started to happen. My videos started to feel more connected, people started watching more than just one, and I didn't feel like I was starting from zero every time that I uploaded. That's a big one, by the way, because before every video felt like a fresh attempt, but now every video feels like I'm building on progress, like I'm actually building something. And this is where things get a bit mad, because when your videos are specific and connected, they started feeding into each other. One video brings someone in, the next video keeps them watching, then another and another, and it keeps going, and it keeps going. And suddenly your watch time isn't just coming from one video, it's coming from your entire channel, and everything gets a boost. The number one mistake I see most people make is that they go too broad too early. They try to appeal to everyone, which usually means they don't really connect with anyone. And I get it, it feels safer, but on YouTube, safe doesn't grow. Clarity does grow. Instead of asking, what video should I make? Ask, what is my channel really about? Not surface level, but properly, who is it for? What problem are you solving? And how specific can you make that? Because the more specific you get, the easier everything will become. So if I personally had to start again from zero, this is the one thing that I would do differently. I wouldn't try loads of things. I wouldn't spread myself too thin. I'd pick one very specific lane and go all in on it, even if it felt repetitive, even if it felt a bit uncomfortable at first, because that's not limitation, it's leverage. So if you want to understand how to actually turn your niche into a channel that people binge watch, that's exactly what I broke down in this next video, because once you combine specificity, connection, and structure, that's when YouTube starts feeling a lot less random and starts feeling more predictable.